switched back to black. Don't I look so basic now? It's like you guys don't even recognize me. You guys probably turned on the video and was like, who is that? Harpo, who this woman? Like,
Harpo! Who this woman?
like, you know? But what's up, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Javon Denise. That is JAVONDENISE, and welcome to my YouTube. So I am super excited to bring you guys this video today because I have been waiting to do this video since I started this channel, and I couldn't do it right away because I was waiting for the star of the show to get shipped here from, I'm not sure where this is from or where this brand is originated. I should have done a little more research, but I didn't. Sue me, whatever. But it's finally here and I'm super excited. So today's video is going to be on this foundation right here. So this foundation, if you have an Instagram account, or I think it's on Facebook too. I haven't seen it on Facebook, but I'm pretty sure it might be. But I've mostly seen it on Instagram. This is called the MAKIAGE. I'm having a hard time saying MAKIAGE, I believe, foundation. And basically what sets this foundation apart from any other foundation ever is that they color match you online with a short 3-minute quiz about your skin's history, what you normally wear for makeup, and a whole bunch of other stuff that play a factor in what you want your end result to be. On their website, they also carry concealers, and I do believe they have brushes. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I think I saw them. Don't quote me, but I do know for sure there's concealers as well. I did not place an order for the concealer, but I did place an order for the foundation, and that is now here. Here's the box. Super excited to try today. So let's see how it turned out. I'm going to keep my opinions out of the intro because I don't want to spoil the video for you guys. But yeah, without further ado, oh, I should bring it. All right, guys, so we got the foundation right here. So as I said in the title of the video, this is the MAKIAGE. I think I'm saying that correctly. This is the foundation Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. This one is 30 milliliters, so that's a whole fluid ounceage of product. So how this came about was I ordered it online. I kept seeing ads on Instagram, and I was like, there's no way that a foundation can match you and you are not even standing in front of a consultant or at a store to figure out if this is true. So my nosy self bought it online. The cool thing about this is that I'm trying to get it open, as you guys can see. I'm hopeless. Okay, there we go. We got it. So the cool thing about it is that online they have a try before you buy, and you pay $5 to try it and have them send it to you, and then you have 2 weeks to send it back to them if you don't like it or you're just not feeling it or whatever the case is, and then you just paid the $5, you're fine. But if it's after 2 weeks, you will have to obviously keep it, and they will charge you for the price of the foundation, which I believe is $55. So if you are not trying to pay that and you just want to try and see what it's really about, what the tea really is, then I would suggest doing it for the trial. Otherwise, if you're just trusting and you just know that it's gonna work for you no matter what, then go ahead and buy it. Up to you, your coins, your choice. So now, as you guys can see, I already did my eyes and my brows. So we are going to try this foundation out, see if it do what it do. Let's give it A+. Sorry, I have my brush right here. Let's give it A+ for this presentation because I like how it sits on its little base, and then obviously like the top goes on it. Like, this is really cute. The frosted bottle is really cute. However, I have beef with frosted bottles on makeup. It's deceiving. Like, you think that it's gonna be lighter or the right color, or it's gonna be too dark, and then it's not. So that's why I be having trust issues with some things. Okay, so far it looks like it's my color, but let's put it on and see. We're gonna put on a little bit first because I don't want to do my whole face and it looks like crap. I had been seeing this on Instagram and I thought it was crazy because I'm like, there's just no way like that's impossible that they can match someone that's not in front of them. Like, it's insane. It's uncanny. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do half my face with it. We're gonna look at the other half. I'm gonna look at it in the mirror because like in the camera it looks like it matches, but the mirror is gonna tell me the real truth, the tea. All right, let's look here. So it looks like it matches. However, the undertone in this is a little red for me. I am more on the yellow side, so this is a little red. But otherwise, it's okay. I'm gonna finish the other half of my face, and then we're gonna do contour, highlight, and all that fun stuff. So I'll be all right, you guys. So it's been confirmed that it is definitely, it's the right color. It's just the wrong undertone. So I think they do miss the mark kind of with the accurate undertones. However, it did apply very nicely. It was really smooth. I didn't have any issues with it skipping or anything like that. It was pretty good. So that I give an A+ on. Otherwise, like I said, they did miss the mark with the undertone. So I'm hoping my concealer will be able to fix that. So the concealer did even it out some, so it's not as red, but before, you guys can't really see it on camera, but before it was very like, it was kind of red. Actually, it was a lot of red, not even kind of, it was a lot of red, and I wasn't really feeling that, especially considering I have a yellow undertone. I don't think you should be walking around red, because then, you know, red and yellow make what? Orange, and I'm not trying to be orange.
Look how orange you fucking look, girl. You're used.
So, but it did even it out some, so I do suggest if you end up buying this foundation or you find yourself doing a trial, keep in mind the undertones might not be so accurate. I don't think when I was looking on the website that it had each foundation number listed with said undertone. The quiz did ask me what my undertone was, and I did state that I was a yellow undertone. So I'm not sure why I'm red, but hey, I guess. But I do think, like I said before, I do think it's like a cool experience to have it personalized to where you can find a foundation online and get matched. Like, I think everybody should do it once just so it's like, you know, just to say you did it. But wouldn't necessarily say you have to or it's a must. But also the foundation, like I said, it did go on very nicely. It was very smooth, very light on the application. It does claim to be full coverage. However, I was getting more medium to full vibes, but it is full coverage, I suppose, but I think it's more on the medium full side. But it's whatever you want. If you're looking for like a full cake, this is not that. It's more like it's full coverage. It's like your skin but better. So it's gonna be more on toward that side, not necessarily what do you call it? Not necessarily like cake face, like full like MAC beat, like it's not that. So if you're looking for like a full like MAC style beat, this is not that foundation. But it is a full coverage, your skin but better type of look. That foundation, yes it is. That's what it is. But it's not like. So overall, after I put the concealer on and everything, it did turn out a little bit better. I went into the bathroom to look at it because it's usually where the truth gets told. But it does look better with the concealer in, so I'm okay with it now. I guess we just have to see how it wears and see how long it lasts and kind of record that process of it as well, so we know like if it's actually worth the money, because I think foundations in that price point need to do everything they say they're gonna do and then some. Call you when you start hanging with the feathers. Was with you when you didn't have no fellas. Hanging at the crib, chilling with your mommy and mama. Never thought that you would have bought the drummer. Now you with your said player, please. Okay, so the waiting a couple hours thing has now been canceled because I touched my face and some of it slipped off. So I had to reapply that. And that was, you guys saw me set with the powder earlier, so I did have powder set on it. And I did also spray my face, so I'm not sure why that happened, but yeah, that's a turn off for me. I mean, it might not be a turn off for some people, but for me, that bothers me a lot. Because if I'm gonna pay, say I did pay full price, if I'm gonna spend that money, it better stay on my face and not get anywhere else. It better not even get on my clothes. Like, it needs to stay where it's at. So that was a little bit of a bother for me. So my laziness, I did not put on like lipstick and lip liner today, just gloss, because sitting around the house, and really, who cares? Oh, shoot. And this side's weighing, I just look a mess. This side was weighing my lash down, and this side was like poking me in the eye, and still is. Oh, brother. Anyway, as I was going to say, so this foundation, if I'm rating it out of 10, I will give this foundation a 7.5. 7.5 for the pros of it. The packaging is dope. I love this packaging. I think it's amazing. I think it's well thought out. It's super pretty and nice. It is easy to apply, so easy application was another point that I thought was really good. Also, it is very lightweight for full coverage foundation, which I like a lot as well. It's really hard to find full coverage foundations that do not feel crazy heavy. So this one doesn't feel heavy at all. Like, I still have it on my face and it doesn't feel like heavy or cakey. It honestly feels lightweight and feels like I don't really have anything on. So I always appreciate that texture. That's like one of my most favorite textures. And then I also give it for turnaround time, shipping, and efficiency. I give that a good review as well. They're very communicative, so communicate that word. But they very much like talk to you and keep you up to date on your package and your shipping and stuff like that. I also like the fact that they have a try before you buy option, because how many times have we gone to Ulta or Sephora or anywhere and got foundation and it just was not the move and we spent $50, and some foundations, you know, they let you return and some they don't, so you're like stuck with it. But then you also feel guilty about spending that much, and it takes the whole like weird guilt feeling out of it. So I love that they have the try before you buy option, so that's really, really cool. My cons were just, as I've said before, the undertone was not quite right. I mean, that type of stuff is easily fixable with your normal concealer or just going lighter on the powder. Otherwise, it was pretty red. Like, outside of this camera and outside of my ring light and natural light, which is like, I have like a natural warm light in my bathroom, and in there I looked like an Oompa Loompa, like I was orange. So definitely was a huge turnoff for me, the fact that it was very red. But otherwise, that was one major thing. And then I guess actually that was the only con that I have. Everything else was really okay. Like, I would say that it's really good. However, I still am going to return it and send it back after my 14 days is over, just because I cannot afford to keep a patient in this pandemic. So I am going to send it back, but would I buy again? Yes, if I had a different option as far as undertones go. I definitely would buy again. They're very speedy and efficient. The website is very easy to navigate. If you don't have Instagram, but you're still interested in trying and looking at this stuff, I will put the website right here and then also in the link below. So you could just click on it and go straight to their site. This was a brutally honest review. I wasn't trash talking, but I was being honest. But those are my only critiques, was just the undertone thing. But otherwise, the foundation is good. It is a good foundation. I personally would buy it if I could see all the other options. Sorry, my bra was like slipping down. If I could see other options as far as undertones go. But otherwise, good foundation. I totally would buy it. I would recommend it to clients. All right, everybody. So that was my brutally honest review on Il Makiage. I hope I'm saying that right, because they don't really provide like a manual on how to say their name or anything. So I hope I'm saying this correctly. But Il Makiage. Il Makiage foundation. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. I just hit 20 subscribers, so shout out to y'all. I know that's like a small milestone, but you know, any milestone is better than no milestone, so I will take it. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.